Yeah, how are you feeling?
Better. I am feeling a lot better. My pain has been pretty well managed at this point. So.
What's going on with you?
Well, I've gotten those for years. So
yeah, I used to get them when it's murder.
I get them like every few years when things have been really stressful and my cycle gets weird.
Really?
Yeah, like anytime I mess up my cycle, then because I had stopped my. I'm also streaming this, by the way, so I don't know if you're comfortable with me talking about this when it's online. But I had switched up, I had switched up my birth control at one point the first time it happened, and I missed a period, and that's when I got it the first time. And this time, because of the wedding, I wanted to make sure that since I was wearing white, I wouldn't be in a situation. So I had kind of switched up, kept my ring in a lot longer than I should have, and I didn't have my period. I didn't have my period last month, and then this month I think that's probably.
Birth control that you don't have a period with, which quite frankly, if you love trouble, I'd go for it.
What is it? The IUD?
No, there's you can get implants in your arm.
Oh, like the depot shot?
Huh?
Like the depot?
I think that's it.
No, way too many hormones for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Can you see me?
Hold on one second.
Time spent being uprooted. And in order to be rooted and know what it feels like to feel very sure of who you are, you have to know the moments when you're not.
I can see you, but I can see mostly the ceiling, so I'm not going to see you when you're on the floor.
Well, I am on the floor.
Oh.
So let me try and modify this.
Okay, if you want, you might want to grab a strap or a belt or something, and maybe a book or a block that you can use to kind of stabilize yourself. Like I've got my Fire and Fury that I'm going to be using as my block. And then let me see what I can find for a strap. Hold on a moment.
Okay, have to bring props now, huh?
Yeah.
I brought Sherlock Holmes because thicker.
Is it my book?
Yes.
You've been stealing my books because I've noticed empty slots.
You know that I'm the only one who reads these, right?
Yeah, I'm going to leave them to you when I die anyway.
That's what I was thinking. Who else actually, which of your kids has actually read almost all of the books that you got? Like those super fancy books that you and Dad got? I think I'm the only one who's read them.
Strap and a block if you want to say that. Drop a block, you can use a book or you can subscribe so you can check out all the classes for the next 30 days. And comment below. Thank you so much. So we're going to start in a seated position, whatever makes more sense.
So start in a seated position.
Start my palms down, which is really good.
And they're valuable, well, not they're valuable, they were expensive. Hopefully they'll be worth something one day, if not.
Well, no, because none of them are first editions or anything, and the only worth you get from books like these is going to be from the edition. So these are basically just a way to cause people to spend a lot of money on something they normally wouldn't have to.
Like a nice leather bound book, they're nice books.
They are nice books. I don't regret them. I think that they're worth it for sentimentality. Like I like reading books. What?
In like 20, 30 years, everything's online, books like this. I mean, this would be best.
See,
The ground your breath.
okay, so
Yourself.
cross-legged like this.
Your legs a little bit lighter. Go ahead and place the palms out towards the sky.
You can either have your palms up, like down or up. We're gonna do a little light meditation.
Close your eyes before you change anything. Just observe your breath.
Just focus on your breathing for a couple moments.
So 5 years ago when I found yoga, I was really shallowly breathing and my breath really got down to the throat. Now this past session, I'm going to focus on the lower belly.
You want to focus on drawing your breath all the way down into the pit of your stomach.
Deep breath out. Just imagine that your belly is like a balloon. Inhale
And exhale deeply through your mouth,
Exhale, you just release and let the air fall out.
letting your stomach deflate.
Big breath out. Rise.
And focus on the order of your breathing. Where's your air going whenever you breathe? So when you breathe, you want it to start all the way down and fill up the pit of your stomach. You feel your stomach inflating, and then you'll feel your chest inflating. You lift up, and then you let it all go in reverse order, ending with pushing out through your stomach. Just do that a few more times. Lay all the way down flat on your mat. One hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And again, this is a good way to check your breathing, where you can feel your hand lift from inflating your belly. Feel your other hand lift from inflating your chest. Then your chest goes down, your stomach goes down. Again, constant focus on the breath, getting that air right down into your stomach. Focus on really drawing it in. And then pull your right leg in.
Flex the left toes to the ceiling and kick the left heel to the ground. Flex the right shoulder as well. Take a deep breath in.
Deep breath in,
Deep breath out.
deep breath out.
Deep breath out. Last one, big breath in. And big breath out. And you're ready to find your strap or a towel, whatever you have handy.
You ready? Find your strap
Unwrap it and wrap it around the ball of your right foot.
or towel.
Hold on one second.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
take the strap on either side.
Wrap it around the ball of your right foot. You want to take a hand at each side.
Maintain that left heel pressing down to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out.
That is good.
So the idea is to wrench this closer, right?
So the objective is to pull this closer.
Just a little bit further each time. So big breath in. Big breath out. Deep breath down the belly and up. Big breath out. Last one, breath in. Big breath out. When you're ready, grab the strap into your right hand. So you can do this in 3 breaths.
Grab the strap into your right hand.
And then you're gonna roll the right hip down.
And you're going to roll the right hip down and open. As far to the right as you can. Put your hand on your left hip if you find it lifting.
And then take a deep breath in.
Deep breath in.
Breath out. So notice
Let it
when
out.
you clench, you finally realize maybe some shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Soft breath out. And
One more breath.
When you're ready, contract the abs, pull that leg back to the center.
Pull that leg back to the center.
Left hand grabs the strap, right arm I like
Left hand grabs the strap. Right hand goes out to the side.
This one we can
Pull it over to the left.
7 inches. We're gonna roll the right hip down. Ooh, for the calf swing. Take a deep breath in. Soft breath out. 2 more. Big. Deep breath out. And last one, breath in. Deep breath out. Ready? Undo your leg to the strap. Just give it a nice hug into the chest.
Undo your leg from the strap and give it a nice hug to the chest. Then lift your left leg and bring it to the chest.
A lot more space in this right side. Breath in. And breath out.
Breath in.
And everything is so slow. So you can extend the right leg totally.
So you fully extend the right leg and put it down. We're going to do the other side. Flex your toes to the sky, pull it in.
Use the tension of your leg and the weight. Just pull gently down towards the heart. Deep
Pull
breath
it
in.
gently down towards the heart.
Squeeze breath out. And 2 more breath in. And breath out. Last one breath in. And breath out. Again, find your strap, your towel, a tie, whatever your clothes is, and wrap it around the ball of the left foot.
And then you got your strap once again. Remember, all of your movements here are really slow, so just slowly lift your left leg up, pull it towards you, get that nice stretch.
What feels different on this side and honor that change. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the back of the heart. And find a pause between big breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath. Find a pause. Last one. Breath in. And breath out. When you're ready, grab the strap into your left hand. I like to dip my right
Grab
hand
the
to my thigh.
Drop into your left hand, right hand to right thigh to keep it down, and then open up.
Relax your forehead. You have so much tension forward now you can realize. Again, big breath into the opening of your belly. Inhale. Big breath out. Good. 2 more. Breath in. And breath out. Last one. Breath in. And breath out. Contract the abs and back to center nice and slow.
Come back to the
Take a
center.
step to your right hand to get over to the right side. So again,
Over
this
to the
is
right.
higher. I'm going to roll the left hip down and out of that space, that change to the right side. I'm going to respect where it is for my breath. So take a deep breath in,
Deep breath in.
loving breath out. Release some tension. 2 more. Breath in and breath out. Last one. Breath in and breath out. And when you're ready, come back to center. Grab both knees to the chest.
Come back to center, pull both knees to the chest.
Rock up and back on your spine if that feels good to you.
Rock back and forth a couple of times, give yourself a little massage. And then come down into on your hands and knees.
I like that stretch one, that was good. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing for yourself. So you're going to press the fingertips to the knuckle heads down to the ground. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out.
Deep breath in, deep breath out. We're gonna do some cat cows. Cow. Pushing the mat away. And go cat.
One more inhale forward. Exhale to ground.
One more cat.
Slow back into the spine, tuck the toes, and then hover your knees onto the ground. Then close your
Cow.
eyes. Start to breathe. So when things get
And I want you to tuck your toes under. And I want you to lift your knees a little bit if you can. If you
So we'll take 5 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Slow it down the pause. Inhale.
Keeping your spine neutral.
Breath out. 2 more, let me keep going. Inhale. Exhale. When you're shaking, that means you're clearing your muscles, so embrace it. Last one, breath in. As you exhale, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog.
And downward facing dog.
Keep that grip on the knuckleheads, the fingertips, bow your chest down towards the floor. Bring the feet to touch, bring the toes to touch, rather.
Bring the toes to touch.
And then breath out. And the inhale, lift the right leg high.
Lift the right leg high, remembering to breathe.
Hips the hip open. So roll the right knee down in alignment.
You want to roll the right knee down so you're not trying to flip it up.
Exhale, step the right foot in front of the left big toe, like you will walk.
Step the right foot in front of the left big toe. And just drawing that foot down and lifting it back up.
Inhale, following whatever size feet you have, however long it takes you to get to the front of the mat. This breath to movement always. Next step, feet hip distance apart, big bend in the knees, relax the head and neck. Express your hearing in your mind.
And then
Whatever it is. Don't label it.
forward fold.
Notice where it's manifested.
Step forward.
From opposite elbow, swing side to side. So a lot of times I see people just wiggling the elbows. That's not really deep in the low back pain on the back. So relax the head and neck, close your eyes, resist the urge to try and find control, right? We're obsessed with trying to control the movement. So relax your head, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And bring the palms to the floor, set the big toes to touch.
Palms to the floor, big toes to touch.
Relax the head and neck.
Forward fold.
Oragno.
Slowly roll up. Oragno.
Your left hand on your belly, your right hand on top of that.
Left hand on your belly, your right hand on top of that.
Breath out. Hold our breaths, especially in this
And
oxygen.
push that breath out.
Breath in. Deep breath out. Look down at the toes. Your posture conveys a message to you in the world. So see what you're saying today. You're gonna spread the toes, you're gonna see 4 corners of your feet to the mat. Bring the kneecaps up, energize the breaths all the way up to the heart.
You want to watch your posture. You want your toe mounds together.
Soft breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up as you press the ground away, reach
Sweep the arms up.
to the side. Inhale, reach, sweep it up, reach the fingertips. Exhale, as you fold. Pause,
And
exhale,
down.
Swan neck. Inhale, halfway lift.
Halfway lift.
Exhale, as you bow. Pause, as you pull your chest down.
Exhale as you go down.
Inhale, sweep it up, reach.
Inhale up.
Arms out to the sides, back bend.
Arms out to the side, back bend.
Exhale, bow.
Sweep down.
Exhale, plant the palms, step back.
Plant the palms.
Pose.
Step back and plant toes.
Inhale forward, and then exhale, seek lift.
Inhale forward
Inhale forward.
and come back. So we're just popping back and forth.
Forward. This time you're gonna lower
And then this last time you lower down to the elbows and drop your knees if you need to. But otherwise, I'm going to stay like this.
Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog.
Upward facing dog.
As you exhale, you're gonna tuck your toes, hips up.
Your toes. Downward dog. Big toes to touch.
Here, and a big exhale out. Inhale, lift the right leg high. So knee into the nose, round cross.
Lift the right leg high.
Inhale, right leg high.
Squeeze.
Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale, right leg high.
Knee to right tricep.
Exhale, knee to left elbow.
Knee to left elbow.
Exhale,
Inhale.
Rock the left
Exhale, knee to the right.
toes
And then
forward.
down.
Move the belly off the thighs. And stay for the exhale. Deep into your belly, breath in. And breath out. Inhale, reach. Exhale out. Last one, breath in. As you exhale, you're gonna plant the palms, step the left or the right toes back down.
Plant the palms.
Off the mat.
Right toes back.
Come forward.
Or forward. 3, 2.
Exhale, push up, hold for 2.
Push up.
Inhale, high leg. Exhale, push up. Pull
Push
the
up.
heart here. Inhale, upward facing dog.
Pull.
Pose back.
Upward facing dog.
Facing dog.
Downward facing dog.
Inhale, left leg high.
Left leg high.
Exhale, knees to nose, squeeze.
Exhale, knee to nose.
Inhale, left leg high.
Inhale, left leg high.
Exhale, knee to left elbow.
Knee to left elbow.
Inhale, left leg high.
Inhale.
Exhale, knee to right elbow.
Knee to right elbow.
Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, hover it, and then set
Hover.
it down, right knee
Set it
forward.
down.
Pull the chest off,
The lunge.
breath in.
Just off with the knee.
Exhale, still. And focusing your breath in your belly, breath in. And breath out. Last one, breath in. And as you exhale, frame the foot. Lift the right down.
Frame the
Step
foot.
the left toe back to hover.
Step the right left toe back to hover.
Exhale, low push
Knee
up
forward. Low push up 1.
Inhale in. Exhale, low
Low
push up
push up
2.
2.
1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push up
Push
3.
up 3.
Stay for 2 on 1, upward facing dog.
Upward facing dog.
Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog.
Roll over on the toes and downward facing dog.
Stay here for about 3 breaths. Something says me coming into my practice that is work is loud and be quiet. What part of your life is begging you to listen, to sit still and just to breathe? In order to figure that out, you have to look down. So continuing on, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg high.
Lift the right leg high. Open the hip.
Like to stay here, you can, otherwise start to.
You can stay here. I'm going to flip.
Slow it if you wish. Inhale, right arm come up to the butt. As you exhale, come back to three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg high.
Right leg high.
Exhale, use right elbow.
Your right
Inhale,
elbow.
Right leg high.
Right leg
Exhale,
high.
right elbow. This time, stay here.
Right elbow. Reaching.
Inhale, right leg high.
Right leg high.
Exhale, hover it between the palms, control, and step down.
And step down.
High lunge.
High lunge.
Breath in. And breath out. Breath in. As you exhale, frame the foot, step the right toes back to hover. Inhale, heart.
Frame the foot.
Exhale,
Back.
push up for
Hover.
2 on 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, push up for 2. 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, push up for 1. Upward facing dog. You're going to push up. Stay with 1. Breath in.
Okay, downward dog one.
Deep breath out. Inhale, the left leg high.
Left leg high. Open the hip.
Dog here. You can also hover it off the floor if you want to add your
Flip your dog if you want.
Breath in. As you exhale, slip back over.
Is it 15?
Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose.
Knee to nose.
Inhale, left leg high.
Left leg high.
Exhale, knee to left elbow.
Knee to left elbow.
Inhale, left leg high.
Left leg high.
Exhale, knee to right tricep.
Knee to right tricep.
Stay for 2 on 1. Inhale, left leg high.
Left leg high.
Exhale, hover it.
Hover.
Stay down. High lunge.
High lunge.
Exhale, bring the back knee slightly to the back of the mat. 2 more breath in. And right out. Last
Are
one.
you okay?
As you exhale,
I'm just shaking.
step the left foot back. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, push up for 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, push up for 2. 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, push up for 3. 2 on 1. Upward facing dog. Inhale. This time, take a moment here. Lift the right hip off the ground. Pull the left shoulder
Your right hip off the ground. Do you want me to pause?
back to center.
Yeah, I'm shaking. My whole body's shaking.
Have you had anything to eat?
Yeah, I have took slices of a big deal of toast this morning.
Maybe you're wearing too many clothes and you're just overheated?
Could be. Really hot here.
Or is your heart going really fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, take a break. I'll talk to you, but I'm going to finish the flow. Is that okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Don't push yourself. If this is too much, definitely do not push yourself.
The left foot off the left shoulder.
Mm.
Back to center. Tuck the toes under. Down.
Toes under. Downward facing
Take
dog.
a child's pose at this point if you can. Otherwise, you're going to continue on. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out.
Breath in, deep breath out.
And breath out. Last one, breath in. And breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, knee into the nose. Take 1, 2, or 3 push-ups. Choose tap the knee, bend the elbows. Knee to nose, and then inhale, right leg high. As you exhale, step it through. Slide it to the fingers and through your heart forward out. Inhale. On the exhale, straight right bow over the shin. 2 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, up, bring back. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, up, bring back. You're going to stay here, and if you need, you can take blocks or books, whatever you have underneath your hands, and that helps you keep your spine up. I remember in teacher training, they said that your relationship to using props in your yoga class is kind of shows you how you respond to help in your life and asking them for help. And I thought that was a brilliant way to put that. So if that's you, don't be afraid to grab the blocks or the books. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just releasing any tension, right? Feel like it's really tight in your lower back and your calves. So close your eyes and find where it hurts the most and then lift there with your breath. Last one, breath in and breath out. When you're ready, bend into the right knee, drop the left knee to the earth. Again, try to keep the fingers as full the height of the leg. As you exhale, shift the hips back, bow to the front knee, alternate through the toes towards the nose. Inhale, heart extend. Exhale as you bow. So not comparing your practice to mine or your neighbor's, right? It's all about where you are in the journey. So it's not going to look the same. Last two, breath in and breath out. Last one, breath in and breath out. When you're ready, go ahead and bend the right knee, bend the palms.
Bend the right knee, plant palms.
Step back, cover the right leg.
Step back, you can hover the right leg, or you can put it down if you're having trouble hovering.
Exhale, low push up for 2 on 1. Inhale, high plank.
This is a plank.
Exhale, low push up for 2. 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push up. Hips. The right straight up.
An upward facing dog.
Exhale, tuck the toes, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog.
Downward facing dog.
Beautiful. Second side. Breath in.
Breath in.
Inhale, the left leg high.
Left leg high.
Exhale, into the nose. 1 push up.
Into the nose.
3 push ups. You choose how much growth you want, right? Knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Step the left leg through. Slide into the fingers. Pull the heart forward. Inhale. As you
Keep forgetting
exhale,
those knee push-ups.
straighten the left knee, bow over the shin.
Go over the shin.
Forward.
Inhale forward
Bring back.
and back.
Last one. Inhale forward.
Inhale forward
Exhale up, bring back. Stay here for a few breaths. Pressing into the left knee toe. Soften the head and neck. Unclench the teeth and just notice where your grip with your body. You might not even realize it, right? Like this on the mat. Just bringing more awareness on your mat. Last breath in. And last breath out. When you're ready, bend the left knee, drop the right knee to the floor. Slide your fingers in and pull your head forward.
pull your
Exhale,
heart forward.
swing the left knee, possibly pull the toes to the nose. Inhale, lift halfway.
Toes to your nose.
Exhale as you bow.
Lift halfway.
2 more inhale. Exhale back. Last one, inhale. Exhale forward. Stepping forward, bend the left knee. Lift the right knee off the floor.
Stepping forward, bend your left knee. Right leg off the floor. Left. We'll push up. 1,
Exhale, low push up for 2.
2,
Hang in there. Last one, inhale, reach.
3.
Exhale, low, 3. 2 on 1, upward reach.
Upward facing dog.
Exhale, low, go down.
Downward facing dog.
When you're ready, you're going to inhale high. Bend the knees, step, hop, slow, come to twist.
You can step, hop, walk,
You go ahead
and you're going to come down on our backs.
place the right arm. Put the left knee for the left foot on the floor. And cross the right knee for the left thigh.
So you're going to cross the left ankle over the right thigh. If this isn't up for you, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can interlace your fingers behind and pull that knee in, making sure you keep your ankle stabilized by flexing that right foot or that left foot. Deep breaths into your stomach.
Stay here as long as you like, whatever variation you feel please. Relaxation function. Grab your deep breath so you can extend the leg, grab the shin or the bottom of the foot.
And if you want to take it a little further, you can grab the shin, pull in.
Well, I can maintain this with my toes on the floor and my breath in the shower. So just pay attention to how deep your breath is. It'll lead you away every time if you're staying in integrity in your body. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. When you're ready, unwind, second side.
Unwind, second
Sit right
side.
on the floor, cross
Cross the other way.
Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Again, just reassessing this side of your body. Everything is different, so just like
Pulling that knee in.
realize the relationship is behind the back of your body. Down with your ears, and down.
You want, you can reach up and grab that shin, pull it in a little more.
What is loud and quiet? What area in your life is that more time in this stretch, always stay. I would stay like 10 times for this, so don't be afraid to take more.
And if you like these stretches, you can stay in them
And last like that.
for as long as you
Go
want.
ahead and unwind.
Unwind,
We're gonna take the knees into the chest.
knees into the chest.
Little circles.
And just make little circles.
Knees stacked on over to the right. Knees go slow left. I like to take my
Walk
right
your
hand on top of the
Knees
left
over to
thigh.
the right.
Just each breath, just try to just apply my body to your knees. And then become aware of where we're holding tension. If you want more, you can straighten the top leg, grab the outer edge of that foot.
Do a little bit more of a stretching. Grab that top leg and pull that leg out.
And last leg up. Ready?
Get a really nice stretch in your lower back here.
And drop the knees over to the left.
Then go over to the left, nice and slow.
Make sure you move everything out of your way, right? Just really selfishly with your right here, relax, right? Happy baby pose. I've been really into this variation actually lately, which is just grabbing the tops of the
If you want to grab the top of your knees, it's kind of a modification of happy baby. Pull those knees out towards your armpits. Kind of flex your toes or rotate your ankles. Or you can go into full happy baby. Rock back and forth.
Ready, hug the knees back in the chest. Give yourself the biggest hug you've ever given in your seat.
Give yourself a huge hug. Nice big squeeze. Show yourself all that love. And Shavasana. Wiggle around. Give yourself some space and just breathe. Let your breathing come naturally now. You can let go of that highly concentrated, pulling it all the way into your belly and letting it all out through your chest. And just breathe naturally and let go. Focus on letting every muscle in your body slowly relax and melt into the floor. As you find yourself grounding and becoming centered, and you find your place of stillness inside yourself. When you're ready, go to your side. Sit up. One last deep breath. Nice cleansing one. Let it out through your mouth. Hands to your chest. Bow. Namaste. There you go.
Thank you, honey. Sorry about the middle.
No, don't apologize. You need to do things at your pace, and I do not want to push you.
Here and here.
Ah, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Oh.
Use it for a while. It just the whole arm starts.
Oh. Yeah, so we should do some hand stretches. So what I recommend doing is like pulling your thumb back. Do you feel it? Is that releasing it some?
Just here and here. We don't both have.
Yeah, I mean, you do it on both hands.
So painful.
Yep, just like pull and stretch, and then you want to do it like this. Like you would kind of pull your fingers back like this, holding your arms straight out so you can get that stretch. And then do it with your thumb. But it's working, right?
Yeah, it's working for the bird. It's arthritis. I think the doctor about it.
Okay, and then your right hand, your other hand. And your thumb. Does it feel better?
Yeah, it does actually.
See, there you go. Daughter's got all sorts of useful tricks.
All sorts of tricks. Thank you, honey. What are your plans for the rest of the day?
Go to work. So I need to jump off here and jump in the shower because I'm running behind, but.
At least it's air conditioned at work.
Yep. Although I like it warm. I haven't been uncomfortable here at all.
A couple of times it was warm.
Yeah, a little bit, but that was mostly because I was in pain.
I hope you feel better, honey. I hope you'll get help to fit.
Yep.
Love you. Miss you.
I love you too. I miss you, Mommy. Bye.
I don't know why you don't go for a walk on that beautiful beach. If I was there, that's what I'd be doing.
I might.
So I was thinking this morning, I'd be walking on this gorgeous beach. It's beautiful. You didn't eat the books, huh?
What's that?
You didn't eat the books.
Yeah, I don't know why she wanted us to have those, but at least we got to use the strap. Straps are great.
Stop. I wouldn't have thought of doing that, but I definitely liked it.
Awesome. All right.
I like the extra little stretch I got with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? We'll start using that a bit more, especially for those.
I get the stretch and get the satisfaction of the stretch without the pain, trying to stretch yourself. Because once you're pain, and me anyway, I mean, I don't work well with pain. It's like working through it now. It hurts, it's not right, it's